Hey babes, Veronica here. Welcome to my Valentine's Week Lonely Hearts Club confessional. Um, yes, I'm about to do this from my normal spot, but hopefully the audio is still okay for you. I hope everyone is hanging in. I know it can be a complicated time for everyone. Some people don't care about holidays, but I live and die for holidays. My birthday is everything. And, even Groundhog Day. Of course I celebrate. So you know, I I love love and I love to love love. I love Valentine's Day. It's beautiful and it's fun. And I have been hard at work dipping some chocolate strawberries and trying out new cookie recipes and doing all these fun things for my friends and neighbors. Mm, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a tough moment for me right now. I don't know about you. Anybody else having a bit of a tough, a tough week? It's funny because we've been bombarded by so much Valentine stuff and all of the hearts and all the things. You can't walk into a store without all of it, and the pink stuff and the cute stuff. And I adore it. Look, I love a good holiday. I love a good theme. So I'm all about it. But I'm a little, um, I don't know, a little melancholy this year. I've had some amazing Valentines over the year. I've had some absolutely devastating, devastating ones in the past. I've also just had some mediocre or just nothing types of things. I don't know what you guys are up to. What are you guys doing this year? Is there anybody special in your life? It's funny. Last year, it was sort of like, I wouldn't say the nail in the coffin, but it was definitely like a big, it's pretty close. It was pretty close to the nail in the coffin of a long relationship that I was in. And it's funny, this year, right around this time, last year was when that big thing happened. And this year, it's funny, I wasn't looking for somebody, and then it came out of nowhere, and then it went away. And I'm more broken up over that than my long relationship. And it's so funny, we only went out a few times. But I don't know. Anybody else in the same boat as me? Anybody else sort of trying to figure out their way through this weird week? And it's funny in all the lead up because it's such a minefield out there. Because if you've just started something fresh, you don't want to give somebody the wrong impression and go out on Valentine's Day. Oh my God, no, how dare. How dare you actually let somebody think that you care? Or you care more than you do, or if it's something casual, somebody can read into it. It's all these extra, it feels like it's supercharged. And so I wonder if there was something about the lead up to this week that sort of made me fall a little bit harder and faster than I should have, and just feel that ache more than I should. I feel kind of silly. But yeah, I don't know. I want to just, this is my Lonely Hearts Club for Valentine's week. I have absolutely no plans for the night, and it's on a Friday. God, that would be so nice. It would be so nice to have a good Valentine's for a change. I want to know what you all are up to on Valentine's. Are we going to be hanging out together? we going to be chatting? Um, or are you guys doing something fun, something exciting? Are you doing stuff with friends? Are you just ignoring the holiday altogether? I get it's a greeting card holiday and yada, yada, yada. But I mean, there was a St. Valentine, and there's so much drama going on in the world that I love the idea of a holiday celebrating love and chocolate and heart-shaped things because they're very cute. And I don't know, it's just, mm, I don't know. I mean, it's so funny. I started doing audios this year because they helped me through a lot last year. And this is my way of just enjoying and having fun and connecting and having, getting to play a little bit. Um, it's just, I'm so excited you know, every day I get to sort of check in, and you guys are so sweet and so kind. That's what I was so nervous about was uh, all the comments. I was really scared. I was scared for the comments. I wasn't sure if they were going to be sweet or not, but so far everyone has been so kind and warm and welcoming. And it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy, and it makes me feel so happy. I do my best to read every single one. I'm hoping one day I could make this my full-time thing, but I've got to pay the bills, my full-time job. But I absolutely love doing this and connecting with everybody and just coming up with fun stories. And I love all your suggestions because it's a lot of pressure for me to come up with this stuff on my own. And I love hearing about your different ideas and your uh, role plays that you want, and the different things that make you happy and things that make you sad or scared or things that you're excited to hear about. I know that I don't sort of fit the traditional ASMR role play type. But I don't know. I just kind of like to do my own thing out here. And, I hope that you guys are okay with it. I'm really having a lot of fun. And this has been so rewarding and so healing and just beautiful. Um, yeah, I love, the, the comments back and forth and just connecting with everybody and engaging. And so I definitely don't want this to be like a one-way street where I'm just sort of doing things and putting them out. And, I want to hear, what you like and what you want and how how we're all in this together, honestly. I would love to hear how you want to sort of help me guide this project. I want to hear about where you would like to see it and what you would like to do and your different ambitions and fantasies for all the audio roleplay stories. Yeah, I'm excited that I, get to have fun here and I can be a bit sweet, or we can do some AITA. Those are my favorite. God, I love hearing your takes on them because it's so hard for me to hold back on some of these. And I actually recorded a couple recently, and I couldn't hold back. I had to give you my opinion. So, those will be coming out a little bit. I think oh my God, I love recording the toxic ones. They are so creepy and so insane, and they get to go to that little crazy part of my brain where I can just be a little off the wall, a little clingy, a little possessive, a little dangerous. Uh, and I don't know. I mean, it's just fun. I get to come play. I'm recording some new ones where there's a bestie, and I realize that most of my listeners are guys, and so this is going to be a female for female, but I think it's kind of fun because you get to sort of, look behind the curtain about what the girls are really talking about when they go on dates or what they're looking for. I was inspired by some talks that I may or may not have recently with my best friend. And I thought that would just be really fun. And what a funny little window into, I just thought it was an interesting story. And I thought that'd be a fun little series. Yeah. And then, of course, my first love was always singing. And so it's really fun, when I'm home alone on a Friday night, maybe a Saturday, maybe most nights. Let's be real. And I am, just winding down. I love to do some DIY karaoke where I'll pull up a YouTube video of a karaoke track and just sing along to it at my little computer. And since I have my recording mic all set up, I just one night thought it'd be fun to record it and then just see what y'all thought. So I'm so glad that you guys liked it because it made me really happy to share that with you. It was just fun. I'm a bit rusty, a bit out of practice, but there's just something about it that just makes you feel, at least makes me feel just relaxed and happy and also brave. I think that's kind of what the theme is of this year. I told myself in January, when I sort of started doing this publicly, was that I would be brave and I would put myself out there and I would be daring. Perfect name for me, right? So yeah, I would be, because it's funny, I'm a bit of a daredevil. I like to go do very risky and silly things. I'm a thrill seeker. I love roller coasters and skydiving, and I love fast cars, and I just do a lot of silly and wonderfully risky and daredevil type things. But I think the most daring thing, at least for me, is being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. And, I'm glad that I have this community and that I'm here with you and here with me during this particularly vulnerable part of the year for me. It's been a lot of looking back on sort of things that have happened and looking forward to what's next and dealing with sort of abrupt changes and dealing with sort of having to roll with it again. And that's something I'm good with. I've been good with rolling with it. What's the only thing that's constant in life is change. And so I accept that. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just here rambling. And I'm wishing that you all are having a wonderful, wonderful week in what could be an absolutely glorious, fantastic, or at the same time, tragically lonely and depressing week. No guesses which one is mine, but I am just I'm very grateful for you all because I don't feel so alone this week. I don't feel like I'm missing out on something. I feel like I've got a bunch of wonderful and beautiful friends here. And I am so excited to spend each day sharing with you and going back and forth and just hearing what you have to say. And I'm so very grateful. So, this is a little sort of off the cuff, little Lonely Hearts Club confessional for you all on this Valentine's week. As I don't know, to all of those who are in happy, beautiful, fantastic relationships or starting something new, I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I'm sending you all the good vibes because there's nothing like the beginning, butterflies, and that start of a new relationship and that promise of something good. And to all my friends who might not be in that boat, who might have just suffered a breakup, who might be holding a candle for someone who doesn't see you, or maybe isn't interested, or all the different things in between. Anybody who is a part of my Lonely Hearts Club, I see you. I love you. And I encourage you to be brave, to get through this holiday together with me, and hope that next year maybe it's different. And I don't know, I'm just sort of, and who did I forget? There's people who, maybe they're the sort of, they haven't taken that leap yet. They haven't said to the person they want to be their Valentine, that they want to be their Valentine. Maybe it's a friend, or maybe it's an acquaintance, somebody you've got your eye on, but you haven't actually said the words. I encourage you to be brave as well. I encourage you to shoot your shot. What's the worst thing they can do is say no. As somebody who is learning to be brave again, is learning to shoot their shot, you know what? I would rather go down swinging. I would rather know that I did everything. I put my vulnerable heart on the line and I crashed out and got horribly embarrassed and wanted to crawl under the floorboards or walk into traffic. But because how are they going to know how you feel? You could change your life. You could absolutely change your life this week. Or you could be like me, who shot her shot and crashed so beautifully and epically. But you know what? Now I am no longer in that weird, anxious state of, well, is it going to happen? Is it not? Is it this? Is it that? And now I know that maybe a different time, maybe a different life, different things would have worked out. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep pushing through. I am going to keep being brave. I'm going to keep doing daring things. I'm going to be a daredevil. I am going to live every day to its fullest. And live like I'm not embarrassed. Live like I feel no regrets. What is it? YOLO? You only live once. Yeah, but I don't know. I just I'm sure it's the Valentine's induced insanity, um, with just all this focus and this hyper attention on the holiday, on love, on defining relationships, and everything. Um, I'm sure that is added to a little bit of the, I think, Valentine's induced insanity. But I just wanted to tell you all how much I appreciate you and how excited I am to be here and how grateful I am for all of your kindness and your love and your support that brings me back every day to create new and fun stories. And I'm so excited for everything that we can do together. So please, everyone, have a wonderful Valentine's week. I hope it is filled with love and joy, and you will always get that here from me. I love you, and I'm so happy that you are here. XOXO.